Hi everyone, day 23. In today's practice, we may need a couple of blocks. We're going to bring freedom and stretch into the back of the legs once again. So we're working on those hamstrings. When you're ready, I'd like you to start in a child's pose. So gently turn yourself around, get yourself comfortable. Your big toes can touch as you open up your knees. Relax your arms either out in front of you, or you might just rest your hands on the top of your, or underneath your forehead. Relax the shoulders away and start to breathe deeply into your body. Signaling to yourself that this is the start of a little release. This is your time. See if you can be mindful and keep your attention in whatever is going on right now. So as we're moving through our stretches today, our mantra is going to be, I will be kind to myself and others today. I will be kind to myself and others today. Just a random act of kindness can really make a difference in someone's day. So cultivating that kindness and smiling and happy whenever you can is really going to give you so much benefit in your life. Take one more inhale. On your next exhale, whenever you're ready, allow yourself to push up. Bringing yourself into grounded position with the hands underneath your knees and the knees underneath your hips. Let yourself engage through the core, gently draw the shoulders away and take an extension into your left leg. So as you extend your left leg behind you, the left toes touching down, the hip bone facing down, and you can already feel a nice little stretch there. You might want to take it deeper by gently pressing your hips back, almost like you would want to lower your right hip towards the back down towards your thigh. And you should definitely feel the bigger stretch as you press your left heel towards the floor. You might stay there. You may reach your arms a bit further out in front of you and soften your upper body, your chest and shoulders and neck towards the floor. If this is too deep or uncomfortable for your shoulders, feel free to come back up. Maybe rest your forehead on a block here. One more inhale. And exhale to slowly release back to the center. Now we're going to transition into a seated position. So you walk your hands out towards the right side. Bring the right foot out into a kickstand. Swing your left leg around and just walk your hands back, coming into a seated position. Or just get that in whatever way that feels comfortable for you. So your left leg is extended out in front of you. Your right foot comes towards the inner thigh. You want to make sure that you're twisting and turning towards the extended leg and that the sit bones are anchored. Let your shoulders relax away. Hands resting in front of you. Take an inhale, exhale to reach your left arm to anywhere alongside the inner left leg. So you can be a bit further by the knee, maybe a bit further the calf and the ankle. The palms gently pressing against the calf or thigh. And we take an inhale to open up the chest. So we let the eyes follow the movement of the hand. On the next exhale, start to gently push towards your extended leg. So lean towards it, maybe sliding the head a bit further down. And at the same time, we're going to try and bring the hand reaching towards the toes. So taking a lovely side bend here. If you feel that this is too much tension for you today, come up higher. Rest your elbow on the thigh. Maybe bring the hand down the back of the head. Or you can take it deeper by sliding the whole of the forearm into the ground and maybe bringing the hand towards your toes. That can be quite strenuous for your neck. So if this is not for you, that's totally fine if you just let your arm relax a bit further away. Whatever you are, take 2 more breaths in here. Maybe turn your eye gaze down towards the floor. That's going to help you rest your neck, tucking your chin, looking towards your shoulder, armpit. Take one more inhale. And then on the exhale, we're gently going to lift up halfway. We let ourselves turn towards the extended leg, and we lower down one more time, this time all over the front extended leg. As you lower yourself down, you decide whether you feel comfortable with the back rounded, or you might want to support yourself with the hand and have your spine in an extended position. This is another great place where you can use some blocks or cushions. So if you do find that you need a bit elevation from the ground, you may bring it underneath your forearms or maybe the hands, and just relax yourself into the stretch. Wherever you are, you're going to have 2 more breaths, in through the nose and out through the nose. Nice and deep stretching into the back of the leg. On your next exhale, slowly lift yourself up. With the blocks on the side, if you have any, extend your right leg. Find yourself on the sit bones and bring the feet about hip width apart. Your hands going to come behind your shoulder line. Fingers can point to the bottom or towards the sides. Pull the shoulders back just to stretch through the front body. Take an inhale, exhale to brace through the core, press into the hands and knees, and lift up into a tabletop position. Keep the chin tucked in as you look down your knees, stretch through the front body, and release your hips back and down. Now you're going to use this as a roll, so you run towards the right side, and we simply turn so we can come into a full planning position, facing the other way. Hands underneath your shoulders, inhale, exhale into the right leg, extended behind you. And of course, if you do need a bit more space underneath your chest, let's say you're expecting, you can let your knee come out to the side so you can still enjoy a nice little push back and stretch. So you might stay here, maybe reach your arms out, and then let your upper body soften, pushing back through that here, nice deep stretch, maybe letting that left hip, the back of the hip come closer towards the back of the thigh, and just give yourself maybe a couple of breaths here. Relax your head, support if needed, place something underneath the head, and on your next exhale, gently lean. Bring your hands in and closer, walk to the left. Let your left leg kick out to the side, bring your right leg around and come on down into your sit bones. So this time, your right leg should be extended, left foot comes to the inner thigh, left hip is open. Square your hips and shoulders towards the side, pull your shoulders back on the inhale. Exhale, reach your right arm alongside your leg. So let yourself twist towards your left knee, and then you let yourself reach. Nice work. Inhale to open up and bring an extension into your spine. Maybe a bit more shoulder, pulling back, shoulder base to spine. Once you're ready, start to slide and reach your left hand towards the toes. And you decide where you want to be. You might be in the middle, you may be coming a bit further up, maybe rest, or coming all the way down, maybe connecting your fingers behind your foot, and slowly, gently, starting to feel into the side body as well as the back of the leg here. The eyes can rest. You might close them as you keep softly breathing, and only where the energy is here. So it's a lovely releasing pose. However, you do feel a little tension, especially if you're a little bit tight through these hamstring and lower back areas. One more inhale. As you exhale, gently soften. Allow your arms to reach up on the inhale. Have a nice extension through the spine. And exhale to release all the way down over your leg. Now you might be able to hook your hands around the foot, maybe rest in the side, or you may be going to use those blocks. So feel free to get them. If you do not have any blocks, replace them with anything similar. Could be 2 cushions of your sofa, 2 rolled up blankets or towels, 2 big books, anything will do. So enjoy yourself for a couple more breaths in here, just really sinking into the stretch, releasing, letting go. Even if you just breathe in and allow yourself to be in the moment for a couple of breaths, will be great for your great benefit for yourself today. During your mind, yourself or your affirmation. Today I will be kind to myself, which is very important, and to others. Today I will be kind to myself and to others. One more inhale. On the exhale, we gently lift, walk your hands in, extend both legs out in front of you. Find your sit bones down, bring the feet hip width apart, hands behind you, position the fingers the way that feels comfortable. Draw the shoulders back, engage your core. On the exhale, we take only one lift, driving the hips up, knees in line with your ankles, and then slowly releasing. Great work. So lean yourself over towards the left side, tuck your left foot in. Gonna come up to a wide position. So step your feet really nice and wide. You're gonna face the long side of your mat. Feet to start are parallel with each other. Hands gonna come underneath your shoulders. Relax your shoulders away. Now this is the time where you may want to use blocks or anything that you got to substitute instead. They can be right underneath your shoulders and can be really be a great addition. Even if you can reach to the floor, sometimes it just feels nice. So as you inhale, let your chest lift, press into the blocks. As you exhale, allow completely to release. If you do not need those blocks, just keep them on the side. Maybe bring the hands in between the legs. Let yourself sink forward into a wide-legged forward fold. Allow the elbows to bend. And just find in a position whatever feels good here. Maybe a little higher, maybe getting deeper. Feet can be wider. Play around with it, how far you want to go. You may touch the top of your head into the ground. One more inhale. And then exhale, we are going to lift up. So as we lift up halfway, we're gonna find a twist. So let your toes lift and toes turn out just about 45 degrees, so they're slightly angling out. Now you're gonna start to walk your hands towards your right leg. Now you can hold the back of the right leg, or you might reach with the right arm underneath and behind the right ankle. Whatever you are, take an inhale and then exhale to gently fold over your legs. So you're gonna feel a deeper stretch down that right inner thigh and the back of the right leg. You may fold completely. You may use some blocks once again just to either side of your foot and stay up a little higher. Either way, you're gonna feel a bit more stretch on that side. And if you wanna focus on the left inner thigh, you can bend your right knee and stretch into that left inner thigh more. Good, wherever you are, take one more inhale. And then exhale to slowly find your way back to the center. Release your head down. Inhale to lift, exhale to walk your hands across towards your left leg. Whatever you did on the other side, so you might just hold into the back of the ankle and the top of the foot and just start to pull yourself towards the ground, allowing the elbow to come out and towards the ground, almost like you would gently pull yourself towards the leg. Or you may use your blocks, place your hands on top of it, stay up a little higher. Any of those positions are fine. Maybe bend the left knee and stretch into the right inner thigh. So choose whatever feels good. Sometimes you need slightly different approach to the stretch. On your next exhale, slowly let your knee bend, walk your hands back to the center. Once again, you might or might not use those blocks. And then just turn your toes back towards the center. Let your hands find the top of your thigh or your hips, just really engaging through that core, and then keeping your legs bent as they slide and lift back up. Nice job. Extending through the legs, we're going to find your standing position. We only have one today, that's your triangle. So turn your right toes out to the side. Keep your left foot exactly where it is. Let yourself keep the hips square towards the front, so you're going to find that the hips wants to come with you. And then see if you can bring an extension into that leg without locking the knee out. Reach your arms wide on the next inhale. Exhale, reach towards the side wall. Yeah, you would want to touch it. Try to keep the lower body still and lower down. Now, option is to stay with the elbow resting on the thigh or reaching down anywhere alongside the shin. So you can be at the top of your shin, maybe a little bit lower, maybe all the way down to the ankle. Maybe the hand is pressing against the foot. Your hand might be behind. So There's so many options. What feels good for your body today, you decide. That top arm can be fully extended behind you. Or maybe you're going to wrap the arm behind you so you can find the back of the body. The lower back, maybe the opposite thigh. Pull the shoulders back and down. And your eye gaze can look up if you feel comfortable, and that feels great for your neck. And if it doesn't, you might just look to the front, or you may look down. Enjoy one more stretch here for the back of the legs, and of course this one is great for your core too. And on your next exhale, we let your right knee bend. We're going to allow the upper body lift up first, and we pull the right leg straight as we turn the right toes back to the center. Turn your left toes out, find the feet in that position. You can always bring the feet a little bit closer to with each other if you struggle with this one. And then slowly pull, as you gently push your hips to the left or the right, you're gonna reach to the left. Come on down. Here, here, all the way down. Maybe holding onto the ankle on this side. Not gripping, just gently resting. So you would be able to bring the hands off your foot. You're not leaning on it, right? Feel anchored and strong down through the feet. Remember, I want to see that left hip bone pointing, right hip bone pointing forward. Reach into the top arm and then bring that opening into the shoulder. So reaching the hand behind you. Back of the hand touches the lower back, or you might be able to bring the hand towards your thigh. So just the top of the thigh, that hip crease. Bring the shoulders down and find your eye gaze where it suits you today. This is your last pose. Enjoy. Give yourself 2 more full breaths. Check in with your left knee. If you find that is blocking out, just a little bend in there. Keep the joint safe. One more inhale. On your next exhale, let the knee bend, look down. Allow yourself to lift back up with the arms. And find your feet facing forward, arms reaching up. Inhale, exhale, slowly roll all the way down towards the floor. Come into that right-legged forward fold, just relax into it. Bring your blocks out to the side if you don't need them anymore. And just turn yourself around, turn the left toes out, right toes out, so you can face the front of your mat, step into a forward fold. Bring your head towards the ground and let your hands, shoulders rest. If you feel comfortable, cup your hands around your elbows and keep hanging. Enjoy the stretch. You might be there. You might come with me for a few lovely rolls for your body. So inhale to turn, gently lean towards the right side, and then slowly start to roll up to standing. Bring the arms above your head. Roll down on the left side. And then as you find the way down, just change direction straight away. So come towards the left, all the way up, relax your head, and down the right. So the whole of the body and spine gets a stretch. Back to the right. One more time each side. Allow yourself to enjoy this nice little release. And from the left to the right. On your last one, just let yourself go. Hands to floor, head rests, stretch in the back of the legs. Take an inhale, exhale, bend your knees, bring your right foot behind the left or the left behind the right, and come on down into seated position. Come and face me, find your comfortable position. Remember, you can use your block underneath. Don't be shy, it's great for your lower back if you struggle with any shortage in those muscles or simply tightness. So let your hands rest on the top of your thighs. You may decide to bring the hands into the lap. Take a few beautiful deep breaths in to seal your practice. Just remember how important it is to be kind to others. How many times it happened to you that a simple smile from somebody just made your day? So today, wherever you go, think about giving. Give someone maybe just a smile, not necessarily things, a little compliment. Just notice how everything around you is going to appear just a little bit more happier, a bit more beautiful. So today I will be kind to myself and to others. Carry this intention in your heart. On your next inhale, bring your hands to your shoulders. On the exhale, flicker your eyes open. And let's take a bow together. Namaste. Thank you ever so much for sharing your practice with me today. I can't wait to see you again on day 24. I hope you enjoyed that video. For more Pilates and Yoga videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button and check out all the other content on the channel. I'll see you on the mat.